Hey everybody, so this is going to be my baby products that I regret buying, and I got the idea for this video from Vanessa Ann. I will leave her channel link down below if you haven't checked her out. She has a daughter pretty much around the same age as mine, and I just thought it was a fun video to do. So some of these items I bought specifically for this baby, and some of them I had for my previous children, and they either worked or didn't work for this baby. But basically these are things that I could have completely gone without for Cassidy. First product are Swaddle blankets. This is the Swaddle Me. I have lots of different versions of these in different colors and different sizes. The second kind of Swaddle product is the Woombie, like that. I have a couple of those little sacks for swaddling. Now, my first two children lived in these for like 4 or 5 months, a ridiculous amount of time, and they needed it for naps, they needed it for bedtime. They relied on these heavily. Cassidy doesn't need them at all. I have yet to even try it with her. She's completely fine with her hands. They don't bother her. In fact, she sucks on them and they soothe her, and she sleeps on her side with her hands, and we just didn't need them at all. So I don't regret buying them per se because I didn't buy them for this baby, but if I had, then I would. The next item I did purchase, it is, I'm not gonna wheel it over here, put a picture, but it's the Arms Reach Co-Sleeper. I was really excited about this. I looked everywhere to find one of these because they're quite pricey. I got it secondhand, luckily, but it was hard to find, and I was really excited about it. I had plans of, you know, sidecarring it to our bed so that she could co-sleep beside us, but yet not, I wouldn't have to worry about rolling over on her, anything like that, and honestly we just haven't used it at all. For the most part, she's been sleeping in her Rock and Play sleeper. She still sleeps in that for her naps and her bedtime, everything like that. She sleeps her super long stretch at night in there, and then if she wakes up in the early hours in the morning, I take her in bed with me, and she just co-sleeps in bed with me. I don't feel the need to move her over into this sidecar type thing because, I don't know, she's just comfy where she is, and I haven't really felt like I was going to roll over on her. I just, when she's done nursing, I just kind of shuffle myself over. She has her own blankets. There's no issues there. So yeah, I mean, I'm just staring at it right now because it's in my room. I'm holding on to it right now because I feel like once we transition her to her crib, it may become useful because maybe she won't like laying flat, and then I can help her out transitioning in our room. I don't know though. She sleeps so well in her own room right now for like a long stretch of time. I don't think I'll be bringing her back. So anyways, long story short, I regret buying that to purchase. The next item are baby scratch mittens. I have lots of these. I've had them, the same one, since my first daughter, and for all 3 babies I regret buying them. They've been a waste. I don't even know if I bought them to begin with. They may have been a gift, but they're supposed to protect your baby's hands from scratching their own face, which is a great idea, but my kids never really dealt with that. Maybe because my first 2 were swaddled, their hands were never near their face, but Cassidy, she even grabs her face all the time, and it doesn't seem to bother her, and she hasn't scratched her face, knock on wood. So yep, these were a waste. Next item I bought for this baby, and I was really excited about it, just like the co-sleeper, and it's the mamaRoo. And again, I'm not going to drag it here. Here's a picture of the mamaRoo. Super excited about it, heard lots of great things about it. I had really high hopes for it, and it works great, like function-wise, it does, but she's just not into it at all. I think my first 2 children may have been, but it's got a lot of cool functions. It can sway and move in all sorts of ways and different speeds. I think maybe if they had a higher speed, like if it would rock faster, it might rock her to sleep, but she's the type of baby that once she's asleep, she doesn't like any movement, so she's not a huge fan of the swing to begin with. And if you put her in there when she's awake, it doesn't move quite fast enough to, I don't know, to keep her happy. She'd rather be in her bouncer. So unfortunately, that's something that's not working out for us. Luckily, I bought it secondhand. I know it's got a really high resale value, so I'll be selling it for probably just as much as I bought it for, but I'm disappointed because I thought she'd really love it. And the last product are these pacifiers. I have all sorts. Luckily, she does take one. She has taken to one, which is great. It's the Nook one that looks like this. This one has the bigger nipple for like 6 months plus, I think, so the other ones are with her in her room. But the ones I've purchased that have never worked for any of my children are the Soothy. I don't know why. What else could I show you? This one's Heinz Baby Basics. That's what that one looks like. Didn't work out. This one, I don't even know which one this is. Playtex. Not a fan of Playtex. Anything else in here I can show you? Oh, these ones. Super cute, right? Love the idea that when it drops, it automatically closes, keeping the nipple clean. Nope, none of my kids like those. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I have a Born Free in here too. Anyways, regret buying all of those because they never worked for any of my children. So yeah, that's all I can think of in the moment. I'm sure as she grows up, there will be more things that I come across that I'm like, hey, I never used that at all. Probably didn't need to buy it. So if you want to see a part 2 to this video, let me know. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye.